Hi everyone, my name's Sinead and I just wanted to do a little video showing you my Disney vinyl record collection. I love collecting vinyl records and I love collecting Disney, obviously, so I'll just get started and show you. So the first one I have here is this really adorable Pinocchio long playing record. So this record is a 33 and a third 7-inch record, and it comes with a little book, so I'll just show it to you. It's from 1967, I believe. 1967, yep. And this is a little record, little Disneyland record that it comes with. And then this is the book. So the book is really adorable. There they are on Pleasure Island, as you can see. Actually, not so much adorable. One of the most traumatizing parts of any Disney film ever, but still. This is really cute. Geppetto and Figaro snoozing, I love that. And the blue fairy turning Pinocchio into a real boy. Just so adorable. So this cost me like €5 in a secondhand record shop in my town. Absolute bargain. Plays perfectly. So really happy with that. And in a similar vein, I have a Cinderella record, and this again is Walt Disney's Story of Cinderella, and this is from 1969, I believe. And what I love about this is it's also a little 7-inch record, as you can see. I got this on eBay for like €12, including packaging, I think. But what I love about this is actually the design, like the artwork, because the characters are wearing different clothes slightly than they do in the animated film, and they look slightly different, which I actually really think is cool. Like Lady Tremaine and everything looks a lot different there. Well, not a lot different, just a bit more caricatured, but I actually really love it. And one thing I love too that might be a bit controversial to some is Cinderella's ball gown in this book. So there it is, and it's like a mix of her dress the mice make for her and the dress that the fairy godmother gives her, and I actually like that they took the design a little bit different. But it is a bit funny that it's the blue on there and the pink on the inside, but I love it. Really, really cute. So that's that one. The next one I have here is a Snow White soundtrack. This has no story, it's just the songs. And I love Snow White, I love the songs. This is from the Castle series, the Disneyland Castle series, and it's from 1970. And you can really tell Snow White just looks so cool and retro. So this one has some beautiful songs on it. One song, if you go and listen to one song, if you haven't really paid attention to it, is one of the most romantic Disney songs ever if you listen to the lyrics. So yeah, obsessed with this, love it. Cost me like €5 again, so I can't go wrong with that. And then next here I have something that I paid like €2 or €3 for a couple of years ago in the record store, because the man who owns it said it does not play well, and it doesn't in parts, but I just had to have it. And it is this Mickey Mouse Disco picture disc record. So as you can see, it has a really cool, that's the actual disc, and it has a really cool image of Mickey and Minnie dancing. And then the back, and that's the back. So cool, all the gang dancing. This has some real like Bee Gees inspired, really unique music on it, and some of it does play fine. So it has the likes of Disco Mickey Mouse, Welcome to Rio, Macho Duck, just some really, really cute songs. And even if it didn't play well, and even if it stops playing, I'll make it into a clock or a wall decoration or something, because it's just so cool. And again, for like €2 or €3, it's great. And then similarly, this cost me about the same in the record store, because this one doesn't play too well, but I just had to have it. I spotted it in like a bin on the floor of records that he wasn't trying to sell, but I was like, I have to, it's Disney and it looks so cool. So this is a Alice in Wonderland record from 1969 from the Disneyland Castle series also. And what I love about it is the Cheshire Cat. Look at his like purple color. I think that's so different. And it's just really, really pretty. Beautiful, beautiful cover. And then there's the back of it, which has some images from the film. Really cool. So delighted with that one. Just to even have it. The artwork is so beautiful. And this next one I have here is The Three Little Pigs. So obviously from the short, The Three Little Pigs. And this is the story, and it's narrated by Sterling Holloway. So Disney legend Sterling Holloway. And I absolutely love the artwork on the back. And this is from the late 60s as well. But it's in such good condition. It plays perfectly. You can tell it was really well cared for by its previous owner. And yeah, just love it. My nephew loves these ones as well. Loves listening to them whenever he was able to stay over. And in a similar vein as well is Mickey and the Beanstalk. So you have it based on the animated short. And it's the story as well. Beautiful narration. And this again is from 1967. And this is in perfect condition also. So this one and the Three Little Pigs cost me I think €10 each in the record shop. And yeah, just really delighted to have that. And then this one here is a Mary Poppins soundtrack record. But what's interesting or different about this one is this isn't sung by the cast. So it's not sung by Julie Andrews or Dick Van Dyke or anybody. This is sung by Marnie Nixon, Bill Lee and Richard M. Sherman. So from the Sherman brothers who wrote the music. But I just had to have it because it cost me like €10 and I love the animation of Jane, Michael and Mary. I think it's so pretty. And then you have the little chimney sweep brush and the umbrella there, which is adorable. So really, really happy with that. I will be getting the Mary Poppins soundtrack, like the actual soundtrack from the film at some stage, because I just have to. Mary Poppins is like my favorite movie of all time. So then another great one is this lovely Jungle Book record. Again, secondhand, I think €5, thereabouts. It plays excellently, it's in good condition, and I love the pictures on the front. So what's really cool about this is similar to the Mary Poppins one, it's not sung by the cast, but it's sung by a band, and they're kind of like Beach Boyish, which really works for the songs on the Jungle Book soundtrack. So I actually really love this record and I would listen to it fairly regularly. So love that one. And then another picture disc, which I love. Fox and the Hound, one of my all-time favorites, one of the most underrated Disney movies. And if you haven't seen it, get on Disney Plus, get on Amazon and buy it, whatever you need to do, because it's such an adorable film. Now it'll break your heart, but most Disney movies will. So this is a gorgeous picture disc record. I'm assuming it came out in the 80s because I believe the Fox and the Hound was like early 80s. And then again the back, which is my favorite part. Perfect, so beautiful. So this is the story and the songs, and this has made me cry. I've listened to it about 5 times in the past year, and it's made me all the way through, and it's made me cry every time. This cost me about €10 on Amazon and maybe €5 delivery, and it's in perfect condition. So well cared for, and I love Mickey Rooney and Pearl Bailey and all the cast. So delighted with this. And then this one I also got on Amazon. This is a amazing Lady and the Tramp book and record. So this record came out as well in the late 60s, I believe, 1969. And this is similar to the first 2 little ones I showed you in that it has a book with it, like a storybook. Like how gorgeous is that? The colour. Oh, look at it. Look at this. Like that is so beautiful and romantic, and just, I love Lady and the Tramp anyway. I just love dogs and I love Disney, and I just, so yeah, this has got pictures on the inside from the actual movie, which I'm not mad about. I still absolutely adore. And I'll actually show you the last image. I think is so cute. So it's all the gang at Christmas time. Jock and Trusty there. So adorable. So this cost me, I think this cost me about €20 including delivery on Amazon, but it was well worth it. It's just one of my favorite records I own. So then this next one here is one of 2 like new records that I bought brand new, and it's The Little Mermaid. Oh, The Little Mermaid's music just, Oh my god, Part of Your World is like my favourite song. Under the Sea, Poor Unfortunate Souls, and then Kiss the Girl is again one of the most romantic Disney songs ever. So I had to have this, brand new. Alan Menken, Howard Ashman, they are just geniuses. So had to have this. Best Disney soundtrack in my opinion. But I mean, I love all Disney soundtracks in fairness, but this cost me about €22, brand new, so couldn't really beat that. I listen to it quite often and it just makes me so emotional. And the second last record I have here is this one. Now this one is The Parent Trap, Summer Magic, and In Search of the Castaways. It's all three of those soundtracks on this record. Those are Hayley Mills movies. So if you're not familiar with Hayley Mills or her Disney movies from the 60s, I suggest you click on to Disney Plus again and watch away because they are fantastic. The Parent Trap is my number one, but I also love like Pollyanna and Summer Magic. So this has a bit of water damage to the cover, but the record actually plays perfect. And I believe it cost me about €8. So just really cute music. And then the very last thing I have here is this beautiful picture disc. So I just took it out of the cover already because I was actually listening to it earlier. And this is the Aladdin soundtrack. I'll just show you the disc by itself. Because it's a picture disc, a lot of them seem to come in those plain kind of plastic covers, which is fine by me because the picture on the disc is so beautiful. And then Genie, my favorite, or one of my favorites. So yeah, my fiance loves this soundtrack as well. It's one of the best. A Whole New World. I mean, again, another just beautiful romantic song that Disney does so well. So those are the Disney records that I own. That Aladdin one actually cost me about €25 as well a couple of months ago on Amazon. So I hope you enjoyed seeing what I own in terms of my Disney vinyl collection, and I hope maybe you got some interesting suggestions for ones that you might like to purchase or just listen to or find for a friend as a gift. And I hope that you're looking after yourselves and take care.